Hello, hello, everybody. Hi, look who it is. I am not deceased. Okay, so to catch everybody up who might not be aware, the past 2 weeks I have been like very absent. But I have an excuse. Or is it a reason? I don't know, but I got COVID for the eighth time in my life, so it's kind of intense. So yeah, I've been recovering. You might hear my voice being a little bit like like that's what that is, but I am on the path to being okay. And yeah, honestly, today has been absolute chaos. Like it started off amazing because Jenny herself actually wrote me a poem, which is just fantastic on so many different levels because I think I wrote this in the Discord, but basically Jenny is the first poet at this moment, the only poet I've ever found on Twitch, and she's somebody that I really, really admire. So just the fact that I got a poem from Ginny is just a revelation, honestly. Then things kind of took a turn, but okay, for a second I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go live because I feel a little bit like, chaotic inside. But I'm like, you know what? I'm at the beginning of my streaming career and I want to test out the waters. Like, what is it like to stream when I'm not feeling like 100% put together, you know? So, yeah, that is what is happening today. I hope y'all are having a good day. Feel better soon. Thank you, stylish fail. I already do. Like, I'm gonna be fine. Does it fill me with the rage of a million suns that I keep getting COVID? Yes, but as I said, we stay vibing. Dude, I show up and hear my name immediately. I mean, you kind of made a huge impact on my day, so I'm sorry, Jenny, but these are the consequences of your actions. Deal with it. Okay, we're gonna jump right into things. I love Conan so much, but we're gonna pause you. I'm so sorry, dude. And we're going to play as the game Speak of the Devil. Yes, is this like a Beetlejuice situation? Like if I mention your name enough, will you just suddenly appear? Because I'm okay with that. Okay. I have been given context to this game. A date with death. Now, do I remember any of it? No, but the name sounds intriguing, so like I'm sold. Oh yeah, Jenny, how was your stream? I wanted to watch it, but I was like out and about on the town, so that was not an option. Would you like to enable streamer friendly mode? This will change some music. I don't. I mean, sure. I don't know. What should I do? Yes? Yes. Ah, that's loud. Oh my god. Calm down, game, please. Settings. Can you go full screen? And then it should just get captured. Uh, Game capture. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Let's see. Does that work? Okay, it's still not getting captured. I have this on Steam though, like it should just work. It was short, I was tired. Also, this game is a banger. Amazing. Amazing. I'm glad it's been double endorsed. Let's fucking go. Good that you take care of yourself. Never heard of this game. Sounds fun. Yes, it does. If only I could, like, actually capture it. Let's see. Capture specific window. Any full screen application? Let's see if that works again. No? Oh, it's not like I can't see my mouse. I'm just gonna restart it, see if that... Are you sure you want to quit? Yes. Maybe I have to change it to full screen and then restart the game? Maybe, potentially, I don't know. I've only had this issue with Minecraft, and we fixed it pretty fast, so I believe in us. I think we got this. God, it feels so strange to stream again after, like, what, 10 days of not? I feel like I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But it's fun. I'm really happy I'm doing this. Yeah, it's like not capturing my dude. Let's try again. Different scene maybe? No, it's not here either. Dang it. Okay. I might have to troubleshoot this, like, off stream, so... That's unfortunate. I was kind of excited for that. But that is okay. We accept, and we move on. What else do I have to play? That's indie. Does Stray Gods count as an indie game? It's kind of a weird one, but I'm kind of here for it. Let's see. Stray Gods. Is it indie? It's a small budget indie game. Okay, yes, it counts. Okay, so let me just go ahead and change. Okay, this is one that my best friend recommended, Caro, and it's basically Greek gods, but a musical, which is weird. I've like opened it and like heard one song. That's all the context I have. And again, my memory, so like I don't remember a goddamn thing. Oh, I'm going to New York. Oh, to York in 2 weeks, seeing a friend. Ooh. It captured. Hallelujah. Okay. No technical scuff to be found here. What are you talking about? This is the first game we've tried to play on stream. I do have to restart my monitor though. Let's go ahead and unplug this bitch. Ba-da-ba-ba. Yeah, Old York. Right, because there's like New York. I keep forgetting that the reasons a lot of different towns around the world were named are kind of silly. I have this, it's very itty bitty, but like I have this little dream that I will find a person whose hyperfixation is like the etymological origin of different cities and like country names, and they will just like spend hours telling me about it because it sounds so interesting. But I do not. Oh wait, now that I press continue, I don't want to do the research myself. I don't want to do the work. I just want the information. Okay, new game. We're gonna do new game. Overwrite slot. Oh, okay. One of these is mine. One of these is my bestie's, and the other one I'm not sure. Oh no, which one do we overwrite? Okay, this one was played on December 21st. It doesn't say how long they were played for. They're all in Act 1, so I'm just gonna go with the first one. Yeah. My town is called Gore, meaning gross. You live in a town called Gross? God, I want to know what, like, inside jokes y'all have about that name. As it was a marsh. Ooh. Aren't there a lot of legends about witches that used to live in, like, swamps and marshy lands? I don't know if you could consider my town a marsh. We have a lot of, like, bogs, which I'm here for.
4 hours.
A xylophone.
4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything specific.
This is the MC.
She
reminds me of Jessica Jones.
Change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up. Well, they showed up all right.
This is inaccurate representation, homie. Saxophone players are so much cooler.
I had a dream where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
We were auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Maybe we should try that. Yeah, just start stripping, homie. Saxophone, that's so me. I totally forgot about that. Yes, that is something that makes you even cooler. Yeah, we had a chicken slaughter factory, so the whole town stank too. Oh my god. I relate to that. I don't think I could ever do that again, but I lived in a town that was near a meat plant. I don't remember like the accurate terminology, but whatever. They used to like pack meat. The thing is that every Tuesday they would burn blood, and just the smell was so viscerally nauseating. I couldn't even sleep. Like, it was awful. I could never do that again. So yeah, I feel for you. Yeah, we have stories of ghostly white women, whiter than normal, and will-o-wisps. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know anything about will-o-wisps other than they adorable, and they're one of my favorite parts of the movie Brave. But if you ever want to tell me more about will-o-wisps, I love it when people give me information.
Hey, we
School
should
is hard,
consider that.
so
We could be the Naked Band, coming soon to a really private auditorium near you.
ooh.
You know, somehow I believe you'd actually do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with a hard no. Okay, let's just wrap this up. Kaz, do you need a ride?
No, you're
Just
not
to Brian's.
right.
I'm crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What? You said it'd be 2 days.
You know you
Why
like
does that guy
having me
look so much
around.
younger than everybody
Whatever.
else?
Have you heard yourself snore?
It's like everybody's 25 to 30 and that guy's just 18.
Hey, Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
Oh, that's a good friend. Oh yeah, I love folklore. Amazing. I'm interested in folklore. Like I really enjoyed learning about Greek myths when I was little, and I love fairy tales. And like I've been into different novels, aesthetic things, and they're like, "Oh, this was inspired by folklore." So I think I would be into it. I just don't know how to get started. You know, like what's a fun way to learn about folklore, you know? Grace is so my type, real. This is very real. I'm kind of digging Freddie's energy. She's just, I don't know, I love her. She seems like she takes no bullshit.
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
Yeah.
Well, that's the deal, right? Best friends to the end.
Yes.
Right. I just wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, hey, don't worry
That's
about
valid.
that, really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is your life, Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
The validation. It's so nice.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Oh damn, I forgot that Stream Manager was a thing. I should really have that open. I totally know what I'm doing. What are you talking about? This big mask is so creepy.
Like a boat lost at sea.
Oh, we just jumping into it.
With no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Where's that piano coming from?
Too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free.
Oh, this is speaking to my soul right now. Wow.
Like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, not a breeze.
Who is this diva?
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. Oh,
Sorry.
The embarrassment.
I didn't
Someone
mean to
walking in when you're
interrupt.
just like fully vibing.
I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
thanks. I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or?
I want that choker so bad.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Start with local stuff. There are probably people keeping the old stories alive wherever you live. I had never even thought about that. Is there like local folklore here? I should really start asking those questions. And if you like podcasts, Loreman is great. It's about fun English folklore and such. Ooh, okay. A direct recommendation. Okay, let me go ahead and grab my... What do I put that in? Like TBR? Like it's a podcast. Do I put that in music? I don't know. I'm gonna put it in TBR for now. No, watch list. I'm gonna put it in watch list and I'll figure it out. So I just put podcast, Loreman, and stylish fail. So I'm not gonna recommend it. Calliope, a muse, right? Yes, if I remember my Greek myths correctly, Calliope is like the main bitch, like muse number one, like head honcho type thing. I see we're vibing with some music. Yeah, we are vibing with a musical visual novel about Greek mythology, which is a first for me on every category. It's called Stray Gods. There is folklore everywhere. Hell yeah. Everyone else is gone. I mean, yeah, but that's kind of antisocial. Let's hear it. Let's go. Let's listen to the diva.
Okay. Did you, bring an instrument or some music?
Also, I'm totally forgetting.
Kind of
Hi,
my music wherever
welcome.
I go.
How is everybody doing? And there we go.
All right. Well,
Genie. And Ali.
With the
Yeah.
fire furious, I have burned my tongue.
Oh, I love her voice.
Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through?
Like a boat lost at sea,
Though I'm about to
with no
rest,
sails, not a
you
breeze.
still have your life ahead.
I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
What does that mean? There's no inertia in the ocean. Because if I'm remembering correctly, inertia was like the fact that objects in motion want to stay in motion. Does that mean like because there's like water resistance, like it's easier for them to stop? Is that what they're getting at? Am I reading into that correctly? Life is good. Spent the past few hours clearing out 30 centimeters of snow from my drive. I keep forgetting it's winter. There's like a whole other hemisphere and shit. Like, oh dang, you must be sore. Yeah, literally. Inertia is energy in the form of movement. Ooh, I thought that was kinetic energy. Okay, so what type of bitch are we gonna be? Are we gonna be charming? This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Kick ass, in your face. This Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. Or clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. I mean, okay. I'm a Libra. I struggle with choices, like, and you give me 3 fantastic choices. There's like, but I feel like I'm kind of in a very anarchist mindset lately, and I don't want to escape from that part of reality at the moment. So like, let's just lean into this one. I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong too. Yeah, inertia is resistance to acceleration. Ah, okay. I like digging out snow. I make a game of it. Oh, I was actually thinking about that the other day. How when I do house chores, like cleaning, laundry, doing the dishes, whatever. Like I hate it. I fucking hate it. Like I don't want to do any of it. But I've developed this habit of listening to music and bouncing around and trying to gamify it. And I realized the other day that my inspiration for that is Mary Poppins. Like the tidying up song, like that is seared into my brain. I need to watch Mary Poppins again. And yeah, like that, it it is like a big part of my personality now. And the choices that I make. Yeah, I said the exact opposite. Oops. I mean, homie. I don't know about you, but I went to school like a long fucking time ago and it was very inaccessible. So whenever anybody remembers anything, I'm just like impressed. Hello, Kyle. Look what I'm playing. Look what I'm doing. I'm on your account. Was just thinking about you. How you doing? Honestly, I will text you later. It's been a day. It's been very up, it's been very down, and now I am testing my limits by seeing what it's like to stream when I'm like a little bit emotionally frazzled. Because I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't go live unless I'm like 100% perfect. But then I'm like, fuck that. I am a human being. I am allowed to have like feelings and emotions, and it's an experiment. Like, what does it feel like to stream on a day like today? I'll never know unless I try. So here we are.
Maybe if I paddle hard enough, I'll fight the waves, try to be tough. Can I belong to the sea?
Yes, you can, bitch. Why does she have such a look of shock?
What was that?
Okay,
Your
fair.
song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn. That's why I had to come inside.
I love Calliope. She's beautiful. Like, the rings, like, as soon as I saw the hand, I'm like, yes. I make a game of most things. Like, putting laundry away, I launch it into the machine from across the room. Ooh! I like that. I like that. If you have any, like, other fun things that you like to do when you tidy up, please tell me. I'm looking for inspiration, because, like, 90% of what I do to make it fun is just listen to music and bop. I get so embarrassed when I'm, like, doing the dishes and someone walks in, because, like, I have my headphones on, so I don't hear them coming, and I'm just, like, swinging my hips, you know? Okay, let me know if you need anything. I will. I will. Thank you for offering. I will take you up on that. It's like, if you don't want me to take you up on that, take it back right now. Is she a reverse Little Mermaid? Oh, like, gaining her voice? Maybe that's the direction we're going. Enjoy the singing, ladies. Yes. I mean, so far, Freddie is hot. I mean, Grace is also hot, but like Freddie, like the energy is hot. I like Calliope is just a straight up diva. Can I ask what's wrong? Yes, let us walk the path of empathy. Oh, I'll hop back on in a few. Got some guests over. Sounds good, Ali. Thank you for popping in. She wants to go to the sea too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes much more sense.
Well, I know why I feel that way, but what's your story?
I wonder if she also has a
I'm
controlling
reaping
dad.
what I've sown, I think. This has been a very long time coming.
Ouch. Sounds harsh.
What do you mean by that?
May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
Grace is 100% my type. I mean, yeah. She is a beautiful. You got good taste, homie. I mean, this feels like a very mutually vulnerable moment. So let's just go ahead and reciprocate that. You know? Do you recognize some of the voices? Absolutely not. No. For an auditory bitch, I am not the best at recognizing voices. I feel like I should be better at this with the amount of music that I fucking listen to, you know? Rhea Ripley-ish? Ooh, yes. Yes, I love Rhea Ripley.
It would sound stupid.
And she's only getting more
Try
beautiful
me.
as she ages.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
I was literally complaining about this today.
Those are good questions to ask.
Yes.
I should go.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
That felt so abrupt.
I hope to see you again, Grace. Perhaps soon.
Right. See you then.
Like, yes, so true. Bye-bye now. Like, what? Bitch, no. Don't leave me. Don't abandon me. Rhea Ripley, the woman she is, literally. Think Vox Machina. Wait. Wait, hang on. Is she Pike? Like, is Grace Pike? Can Pike sing? What the fuck? That's amazing.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
Oh,
I
shit.
didn't know or else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
Oh my god. I mean, I want to know, but help a bitch?
Oh, God. You're hurt. I'll get help.
No. No, you have to wait. You can't go.
God, is it wrong that I'm
I
thinking
didn't
how much
want to do this to you. Not like this.
like her lipstick really
I'm
suits her?
so sorry.
It seems like the inappropriate moment
What
to
do
think
you
that
mean?
Hey! Calliope! Please,
though. Oh my god.
please, come on.
Is that her soul?
What is that?
Oh shit, we a superhero now. I'll never be able to see anybody with yellow eyes and like not think of Geralt of Rivia. Like just, yeah, it's a permanent association. Oh, hello. I want this man's outfit.
Oh, I can wait. Take your time.
Who... Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
It's giving androgynous, and I am so here for it. Pike is Calliope. Ah, okay. Wrong bitch, but right character. Gotcha. We need help. I mean, I suspect it's too late. Did you do this to her? I mean, clearly not. He just got here. So, like, yeah, who are you?
Hold on. Who are you? How did you get here?
Through the door? I mean, geez, how did you get here?
So unbothered.
She really is dead, huh?
Oh, it's Hermes.
So, the course is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, please. Like, what the fuck is happening? Ooh.
You were gonna tell me what's going on right now.
A wall slam and we
Whoa.
just
Who
met?
are you?
Like, okay.
How did you get here? What is happening?
All right, jeez. Let me go. Look, I can see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god.
I thought she was a
Surprise,
muse.
right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
Or is like everybody in the Greek mythology like hierarchy a god in this game? Just to simplify. Grace is Vex. What? She has like such a sweeter lilt to her voice, you know? I didn't know Vex could sound that sweet.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
Well then what is she? Is she an idol or is she a
No,
god?
wait, where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
Wait,
Homie.
come back!
You can't just stick me in a room full of treasure and just be like, don't touch anything. Like, that's so boring.
I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Look, I'm weak, okay? Like, I would just touch every single thing in the goddamn room. Just curse me at this point. I don't give a fuck. Like, just for the sensory curiosity, you know? Have any of you read Sacre Bleu by Christopher Moore? It's about a muse who inspires the Parisian expressionism like Van Gogh, Monet, Cézanne. I really like Van Gogh. Like, I fuck with man's paintings. Honestly, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. I don't know that much about art, especially like well-known art. But Monet, from what I've seen, I personally find him a little bit boring. And I don't know who Cézanne is. Oh, hello. Okay. I like the shaved sides, I guess. Hello. Who are you?
Our
My
beloved
queen.
sister, the last of the muses, has passed on to you. Our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
I'm so broken.
Yes.
All I can think is how different the
My,
designs are from
you
epic
have had
characters.
quite the day, haven't you?
Wait, so who is Butch Mama? Calliope is really dead. I mean, yeah. I mean, we literally absorbed her soul. I don't think there's any coming back from that. Like, how would you even go, like, mechanically about getting a soul from one bitch out of another bitch? Like, just... Ooh, of course, the delivery guy is Hermes. Yes, yes. I love it when those things make sense. This is also a mistake. Who are you? I mean, let's just leave it at this point. Who are you?
Someone died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
Oh, so many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena,
Goddess of wisdom.
This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite, goddess of love.
Ooh.
And the one glaring at you is Persephone.
That's
Queen
Persephone?
of the underworld.
Homie, I'm already a big Persephone
Together,
fan.
we are the chorus. We rule over the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Damn, how did they make Persephone, like someone I already love, even hotter? Like, oh my god. And you live here? Wait, gods are real? I feel like this would have the most interesting answer. And you live here? Like, mechanics, logistics. Enlighten me, please.
Right, and you live here, not in some city in Europe or
On top of a mountain? Oh, I know. Once we roamed marble halls, and now, fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi.
What does a god
We
even
move with
do
the
on
times,
Wi-Fi?
Grace.
Well,
We
like on
have
the
to,
internet.
if we're going to remain hidden and survive. The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television! I do what I must.
Well, like, why does Athena look so old school? Because, like, everybody else seems to have, like, kind of gotten with the times in terms of wardrobe. Like, Hermes is super modern. Persephone, Apollo. Like, Aphrodite's being a little bit extra with, like, the evening gown, but I'm here for it. But Athena is, like, full ancient Greece, you know? Persephone, yes. I want her to glare at me like that all day. I mean, that's a vibe. Oh, I can ask the other questions. Okay. You expect me to believe this?
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no. I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
This feels so ominous. God damn it, my throat. This feels so ominous. I keep going back and forth. Like, I was actually singing, like, yesterday, like, last night, and now my throat is like, ugh, 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 ugh.
But
I'm
gods
not letting
aren't
that stop me
real.
anymore, though.
They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
This is so interesting. Like, I feel like I've seen some extremes when it comes to exploring immortality. Like, the immortals that go crazy, the immortals that become, like, incredibly apathetic. Like, they just tend to extremes. But I would really like a story that explores more of just, like, the mundane logistical aspects of having an immortal life. Like, stuff you wouldn't think about. Like, I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but I don't know. I want something less dramatic. Just something that feels more day-to-day. Athena likes the retro vibe. Yes. You said I'm a god now. I have become Kanye.
Wait, you said...
He's a guy with, like, the major
Hermes
god
said
complex, right?
that I'm a god now, too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon, the part of Calliope's soul which made her an idol.
Called
which
it.
now
It was her soul.
makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
Damn.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper. Never mind a possible murderer. I know this will all come as a shock,
What?
and I'm so sorry to
She
say
was already
it,
bleeding
but
out when she arrived at my door.
I'm afraid you have to die.
Aren't you gods? Can't you just, like, ask the fates to check the fucking whatever the modern equivalent of, like, your footage is? Like, the strings of fate or whatever. Like, hell I do. Yes. Yes, absolutely.
Die? You don't have that right. What, you think I'm just gonna stand here and...
Grace, please stop.
No, I'm not gonna stop. Who do you think you are, threatening me like that?
Fuck authority, bitch.
Calliope's
Stand the fuck
blood
up.
is literally on your hands.
Well, yeah, I was holding her when she passed away.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice has to be done. For Calliope's
I feel like
sake.
there has to be intention for it to be, like, an actual
This isn't justice.
usurping on, I don't. Is that even a word? Ooh.
You cannot hide from this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse.
I think this is the song that I heard, like, a little bit of.
To be arranged.
But it's unfair.
I know, but our laws cannot be changed.
But she came to me.
You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that
You must know
us.
I didn't do it. Is it weird this isn't song?
Now,
I'm kind of confused by the melody of this song. Like, I want to get into it, but I'm struggling a little bit.
you'll have
almost feels like too dramatic. Does that make any sense?
Justice won't be ignored.
Like, I'm fine with the pace, but if you're gonna give me this pace, ooh, I want like bigger, like more instruments, you know, like that type of thing.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire
I
time, Apollo.
object.
Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
And what if Calliope was murdered by her? What if Grace stole her Eidolon?
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
That man can change his mind. Like, chill the fuck out. Ooh, if you want a book about immortals living a normal life, I recommend Reaper Man by Terry Pratchett. Death gets fired and becomes a farmer instead. What? That is a wild premise. That's going straight on my TBR. Like, yes. It's funny and heartwarming. Hell yeah. Gay Greek New York. That's new. Hello, Sir D. Welcome, welcome. Doing great. Been busy. What have you been busy with? Had a fun dialect class today. Ooh, what dialect was it? Terry Pratchett mentioned. I've heard his name like a bunch of times, but I have no context for like who that man is and like what he usually writes about. But if that's my introduction to him, like, yes. Let me prove myself. We need to find the truth, just like ethically, like for justice.
There has to be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know...
We aren't seriously considering this.
Is the owl stuffed?
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
Hell yes, Persephone's on my side.
And there we have it.
Alright. Oh, it's a Telltale-like game. Yeah, I totally know what that is. I promise. Yes. I don't actually know what that is. How do I prove my innocence? Like, what are the logistics of this thing? What are the
Wait,
mechanics?
I'm gonna get some help with this, right? Some direction?
You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
There will be a trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh, our original verdict stands.
Homie, like, I'm just a bitch. Y'all are literally gods. Don't you have, like, resources at your disposal? You've had, like, thousands of years to accrue wealth, power, influence. Like, you're not gonna help me at all? This is so unfair. Like, you are the ones that want to kill me. I am obsessed with his books. I mention him in most of Ginny's streams. Oh, okay, that makes sense. What is the thing that, like, got you into Terry Pratchett? Like, the thing that makes you go, like, I'm just gonna keep coming back to this, you know? Feel free to, like, info dump. Like, I love it when people talk about the things that they love, and it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm gonna be kind of corny. I'm just accepting that I'm becoming a corny person. But it's like when people talk about the things that they love the most, they kind of sparkle, and I like that, because I like sparkles, and they're pretty. I love glitter. Why do I not have more glitter in my life, just in general? How do I find the killer? I mean, I don't think they're gonna help us with that. This is so unreal. Yeah.
This is not real. I fell down some stairs, right? I'm in a coma. A nice, normal coma.
Oh, would that were so. For then Calliope would still be with us.
I want to accept him so
You can
bad.
wake up any minute now, Grace. Any minute.
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities that cannot help you. Do not harm another idol do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise, do whatever you must to find the true killer. If they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear
Right.
sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
I love Aphrodite. She's so kind. We're going to execute you. Also, we baked you some cookies. Like, go ahead. Like, dig in. Well, I will take you up on that offer. Give me a sec. Hell yes. I sense an incoming Bible/monologue, and I'm excited. Okay. Ooh, we get like a map. What city do we live in? I'm kind of terrible at keeping track of details in games. Vibes though. Like, yes, I'm here for the vibes. Time to head home. Cool. Grace's apartment. I love the art style, by the way. It makes me feel like I'm inside of a comic book.
Grace?
Hi, weird fridge. Did you see the stickers? Like, or magnets.
Grace.
The dissociation.
Hi. 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace.
Hang on. Is the audio up all the way? It is. Okay. Did I pump it down from the mixer? Otherwise, I can just turn it up from my headphones. But okay, it's like up all the way. Let me know if it's quiet, because I can crank it up on the stream.
We thought something happened to you.
No, that's better.
Wait, did something happen to you?
Oh shit, we can just say it? Just radical that the game just gives you that option. You didn't find a body? I'm not gonna lie to Freddy. I like Freddy. It's good vibes. I'm not gonna fuck up like a healthy relationship. I have become a god.
Yes, but you are seriously not gonna believe it.
Ah, one of those nights, huh?
Bow down, bestie.
Well, it better be good.
I became a god, Freddy. For real.
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
That's a reasonable reaction.
Okay,
Like, yeah.
so what exactly are you the god of? Late night lattes? Skipping bed practice?
Hello? Smart ass friends. Yes, we're just gonna ignore the man that just teleported into the kitchen.
Smart-ass friends who never stop talking.
That sounds perfect. Can I be your high priestess? Oh, we should get some candles for the altar.
Hi there.
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Ooh. Another god? I mean... Wait, there's a guy with horns in Greek mythology. The one with the flutes. Pan?
Another one of the gods, I'm guessing.
Right, sure, I should have realized.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right?
What that
As
voice
for
do,
who
though?
I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Can we talk in front of Freddy? It's already happening. Like, let us lean in. Pan. For the pansexuals. Yes! I was so confused. Like, I genuinely went the route of, like, thinking pansexual was a joke the first time somebody mentioned it. Because, you know, everybody was on about the fucking, like, attack helicopter bullshit. And I literally thought, like, like frying pans, and I thought someone was making a joke along those lines, or maybe it was just way too into Tangled and like Rapunzel. Inky, I'm participating in my first poetry contest. Ooh, that's exciting, Sir D. Is it like an online thing? Is it like a local thing? I hope it goes well. Like that's a pretty good step. Like it's brave to put yourself out there. I'm off, gonna spend some time with poetry. Have a good stream. Thank you, Ginny, and thank you for popping in. It was wonderful to see you. Good job with the creative, I don't know what to call it. Flow? Yeah. Good luck. I hope you have fun. Were you sent here? He seems like a free agent type of guy. He's giving me very, like, sus vibes. How can you help?
Help me how exactly? And why? We've never even met.
Now, how would one acquire friends if one never made an effort to meet strangers?
Yeah,
that's what I want to fucking know, homie.
As for the help I can offer, plenty. Unless you feel you can find the murderer on your own. I mean, you could do that. Maybe. Possibly.
Murderer? Wait, there's a murderer? Grace?
Yeah, that seems like a pretty important detail to gloss over. Online, yeah, I'm presenting the poem I sent you about España. Ooh, hell yeah. If I win, I'll dress as an ink shroom. Totally unheard of. Original. Oh my god, yes. Oh, maybe I can like blur out my face because like I actually have pictures from my birthday where I dressed up as an inky cat mushroom. This was before I ever decided to stream and ever decided that I was going to be represented by an inky cap. So it's kind of funny. I actually made like a hat, like an inky cap mushroom hat. It's kind of fucked because it came out too not square, but like the edges are too like sharp, and I wanted it to be more like round, but either way, it's cool. It's my first foray into paper mache, and I love it. It's beautiful. I painted it myself. I put fabric all over. It's very pretty. I'll send you a picture of at least that at some point. I told you the truth. Like, I fucking said it, bitch.
So yeah, about that god thing, I wasn't kidding.
While also standing accused of murder. It's quite tragic.
Is there any way you could explain what's going on, Grace?
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
Hell yeah. Tell Bestie everything. You looked so good as the shroom on your birthday. Thank you. Thank you for noticing, Bestie.
I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I mean, yeah. I literally have like musical powers now. I'm kind of a superhero, like the superhero of slaying. I hope it's all a dream. I mean, yeah.
I'm still hoping I'll wake up. This feels like one really long, really bad dream.
I don't know. Isn't it cool to be a god?
If it is, the cool part hasn't happened yet.
Well,
I love
I
that
have
reaction.
a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Oh my god, Freddie. I love you more and more. You are the absolute best. Yes, you are.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
I love that all the characters so far feel completely unbothered, but in different ways, you know? Like, she's super focused on her goals in life. Freddy's, like, not afraid to speak her mind. And Pan's like, yeah, like, whatever you think, like, your judgment, your criticism. Anyway, like... How did you know about me? Yeah, because you weren't in the meeting. Is there like, was there a memo going around? Like, what's up with that?
Seems rather convenient you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
So the owl was
He's not
stuffed.
gonna tell you, Grace.
With a camera.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome? God, I want to sing. Before COVID hit, I was singing for like an hour every day. Just as a stem, because ever since I learned how to yell and project my voice, like in a louder way, yeah, it's just become just a straight up stem. So I can't stop. Honestly, it's been agony, just like lying in bed, listening to all the bangers that I love listening to, and not being able to sing along. Like, ah. What's in it for you? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna tell us, but might as well try.
So you're here purely for my sake then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
Like, nah, like that's your reputation. I want to know how you got that reputation. I sound great. And in my head, hell yeah, lean into it. Like, honestly, my approach to singing is that like I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it for me. Do I want to get technically better? Yes, but that's gonna take time, practice. Eventually, maybe I'll find like a vocal coach. So the thing that keeps me doing it is just the fact that I find it fun. I'm very protective of that. Like whenever somebody tries to tell me stuff like, you know, like, oh, like you have to improve in this specific way, I'm like, are you making it like fun for me? No? Okay, then please shut up. Like no. This is like a game to me. Agony. I want to watch Into the Woods now. Wait, why is that censored? Into the Woods. I've not heard that one before, Bessie. You're gonna have to fill me in on what the fuck that is. How do I know you're not the killer? Very direct.
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Come to mislead you, perhaps. How fiendishly clever of me. Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas. I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
I already asked this. So, like, why is that still an option? So tell me your advice. Oh, check out Anik from The Gathering. I think you'll enjoy her. Sure. Oh, Stylish Fail recognizes Anik. I'm just gonna Google her real quick. What is this? Oh, singer, songwriter. Hell yeah. I'll definitely listen to her stuff after this stream. Thank you. She's Dutch. Ooh. So tell me your advice.
I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers?
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
Province? Yeah, like what is that? Corey started singing. Yeah, I'm still confused. Like, what do you mean? The province. Okay, Wolf text coming in. Apologies. No, please don't apologize. I want to know. Pratchett is most famous for his Discworld series, 42-ish books. Damn, that's a lot. A fantasy series that is a satire parody of Earth. The books are... the books are full of references and tiny jokes. I still find new stuff like the aristocratic families who hate each other named Venturi and Salachi, Sharks and Jets, like West Side Story. Ooh, what do you mean like a parody of Earth? Like a parody of history? Or like is it like going into geology, like the history of the planet and stuff? Musical, lots of fairy tales into one story. There's a scene with two himbo princes trying to updo each other with their crushes and the agony of not being able to be with them at that moment. Gato, can you please text this to me? Like, you had me at himbos. I have read every book over and over again, but still finding new stuff. Yet, it's still super easily readable and fun. That is very attractive to me. But what really keeps me coming back is his love and care for people. He is really thoughtful. My favorite line is, "There's no grays, only white that's not grubby." I'm surprised you don't know that. And sin, young man, is when you treat people as things, including yourself. That's what sin is. Ooh. Oh my god, I fuck with that. Like philosophically? Yes. His works are often satires of existing works, like Shakespeare, rock music, Hollywood, cop stories, etc. There are a few sub-series, The Witch's Witch, The City Watch, and The Wizards. The Witches are love letter to English country life. The Watch is taking his ACAB views to finding a right way to policing, and The Wizards are more slapstick and critiques of academic life. Based on your description, I feel like I could fall down this rabbit hole. Like, it'll depend on how I feel reading his book. Like, if it feels good, specifically in my stomach. I'm becoming someone that's very stomach-led. Like, if it feels good, I do more of it. If it does not, I do not. I don't know if that's okay. We'll see where it leads me. But yeah. Thank you so much for taking the time to write all that out, Stylish Veil. Like, thank you. And if you ever feel like info dumping in my stream, like, yes, do it. Go ahead. The chorus started. Let's just go with my province, because I need to know.
What do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
But a province is like a geography
You're
term.
like the original rock star, Grace.
Okay, but
we're like latest
how
rock
does
star.
that
But yeah.
help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding.
I sense a
Now
song coming on.
Close your eyes.
I have them if you want in English. Yes, please.
You hear that?
Make it easy for me,
It's
bestie.
coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
The Geralt dies.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Oh my god, his voice is even better in song.
You've been given powers you don't understand.
The mushrooms?
I'm
Yes.
the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Oh shit.
Why not?
I'm so
Time's
confused.
wasted.
I'm so confused. What the fuck? What's happening?
Freddy, he's got me shaking. I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something in me's awakened. But this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh?
I don't follow.
Lost little girl.
Are those really actual
Oh, shit.
horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
The pressure to make a choice.
So sorry you had to be here for this. I'm in the dark too as you're hearing this. Like I know that I'm in full control, cause the words and the tunes I feel here in my soul. If this is a power, I'm not overthinking it. If this was a drink, I'd be drinking it. But someone is dead and I'm losing my head. Like the goat said, this is my time, time to shine. This is my time, time to shine.
Grace, nothing makes sense here. And won't the carpet be covered in fleece? And you said someone died
I'm picking like
here.
a side.
Shouldn't we then just call the police?
I mean, she makes a good point. Like,
Sing
yes.
Freddy, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend, now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Freddie looks out for me, always been my friend. You're a bipedal something. What are you again?
A fawn? Is he a fawn? Like
I'm
Tumnus?
the girl who can help sing her song, 'cause it's my time. Time to shine. This is my time. Time to shine.
Ooh, I like that both songs got smashed together.
Go on then. Shine.
I can do whatever I want.
Everybody.
Grace, I'm frightened.
It's okay. I think I got this.
Why does it sound so goofy?
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Freddie's amazing. She's the one I trust. And you're treating me like I just got off the bus.
If I'm ever needed, she knows I'm there.
I can't work with this.
Do I need you? It's
My time. Time to shine.
Working with me or her?
Our time. Time to shine.
Hell yeah.
All this amateur.
Your time. Time to shine. Time to shine.
With the power of friendship. Yeah. Can you tell I
Sorry
was
to break
raised
it
on
to you,
Sailor
Pam,
Moon?
but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Da, 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 ba, 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 bum. Ooh. Oh my god, yes, more information. I named myself after Esme Weatherwax. She said that line. She is a grumpy old witch who is the evil witch who refuses to follow that story and is good instead. And she does that by hard, dirty, ungrateful work in her community. Oh my god, that's such a vibe. She is the best at what she does because she knows herself fully. Good parts and bad. That is also a vibe. Like, yeah, she sounds like one hell of a role model. He also spawned an economic rule, the Vimes theory of boots. The reason that the rich were so rich, Vimes reasoned, was because they managed to spend less money. Take boots, for example. A really good pair of leather boots cost $50, but an affordable pair of boots, which were sort of okay for a season or two and then leaked like hell when the cardboard gave out, cost about $10. But the thing was that the good boots lasted for years and years. A man who could afford $50 had a pair of boots that'd still be keeping his feet dry in 10 years' time, while a poor man who could only afford cheap boots would have spent $100 on boots in the same time and would still have wet feet. Which is so true. Being poor is expensive. Yes. Yes, I think I had this realization back in like 2021. Or yeah, I just started buying stuff more in like bulk. And I just did the math one time of something stupid. I think it was like napkins or something. I'm like, you know, if I buy these like at Walmart or whatever, you know, it costs me this amount of money. But if I buy them in bulk, then it costs this amount of money. And like over time, I just, yeah. And then I started thinking about like bigger investments like household appliances and just, yeah, it makes sense. But I also feel like a part of the reason why a lot of us don't think about that is because we're just so busy. It's like you're a kid and then you got school, which takes up so much time. And I remember when I was in like high school, I had like 9 hours a day of school, and then I had like extracurricular shit and somehow managed to have a social life. Like, what? I don't understand how the fuck I had any energy at that point. And then, you know, you start working and stuff, and it's just like life gets so busy and hectic that you don't really have a lot of time to stop and think about big picture things. And I think that's why a lot of us just get locked into routine. But you need the money and space to buy in bulk, and you can't have that if you're poor, and the poor don't have the time to do all of that. Exactly. It's like you're dealing with less space, less time, less mental space too, because like, you know, just like stress. So any free time you get, you're just gonna spend it regulating your nervous system and just chilling the fuck out. It's like, yeah, no, absolutely. Well, I really fuck with Terry Pratchett ethically, so I think I'm gonna vibe. I think so. I forced people to sing, but I didn't have full control. This is perfect. Hell yeah. A dash of optimism for a fatalistic day. I can't? Oh, because I don't have that perk. Okay. But I didn't have full control. I forced people to sing? What is up with that?
You mean no one has a choice but to sing along?
We all have a song in our hearts, Grace. You can make us sing, but the song will always be ours.
I love that.
A muse does not command. She evokes, she elicits, she inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
Oh, that's inspiring.
So she did.
I gotta write
Allow
something
me to
down.
get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Oh, hang on. I'll read you the verse I'm writing. Okay, again, y'all know, like, my poetry first go is always very raw. What is already there? It's just like random ideas, and then eventually it turns into a poem. But yeah, it's just your feelings aren't something I put there to hurt you. I can only evoke what is already there. Yes, I like it. I like it. You should have led with that. Yeah. Seriously, like, be helpful first, and then give me the explanation. I'm much more likely to listen to you that way. Yeah.
You have Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
This feels very much like the witch doctor from
That's perfect. We can look for clues there.
Tiana's Disney
What this
movie.
Calliope was doing,
Like
who
with the
her
frog.
enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose, no?
I'm not worried about a thing. Maybe we'll be fine. Hey, that's kind of nice. My voice is coming back. I sent Ginny a Pratchett book. It's basically about a troop of Mulans fighting a losing war in a crumbling theocracy. Theocracy is when, like, there's a religious order that's in charge, right? Is that what that is? But the Mulans are vampires, trolls, girls abused in workhouses. Oh my... How have I not read this, man, before? Yep, The Princess and the Frog. Thank you. And thank you so much.
No worries, I got this.
Oh?
Whatever my magical song powers can't handle, I'm sure a boot to the head will.
Yes. Fuck
I
yes.
see.
Steel-toed boots,
I need to find
motherfucker.
Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
A ta-ta. A goodbye. All these gods are so fucking casual and abrupt with their exits. It's like, alright, I'm done. See ya. I want to learn how to make exits like that. Muse's Hideaway. Okay, I should check out the address. Why do you look so forlorn, Grace? Who hurt you? I mean, I guess the gods threatening to literally execute you, but you look so sad. Inky, did I ever try to rope you into my poetry for hats ski? What? Poetry for... This is the first time hearing of it. I feel like I would remember something like that. Then again, the hippocampus is cooked. It is sizzled. So who knows? But yeah, please, lay it on me. What is that about? Let's go. Let's go. This is why my voice has been taking so long to heal. I do stupid shit with my voice.
Oh,
all the
it's open.
time.
That's not a good sign.
Yup. Look at the art. Oh.
This is Calliope's apartment?
I want a place like this.
I don't know what I was expecting, but not this.
Why not? She had a sixth sense of style. Look at
hello?
that light. It's so colorful.
Sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look
I
around.
always wanted to play a harp. How does one, like, casually try playing a harp, though? You know? I don't know anybody who owns a harp. I've never met a harp player. And it seems like a pretty big investment for something that you don't even know if you'll enjoy, you know? He makes me remember the god from The Magicians. Pandas? Wait, which god? Like, what was his name? Like, Ember? Yeah, because Umber was the uptight one. I've knit beanies for Ginny's chat in exchange for poetry. There's a post on Ginny's Discord with the stuff I made. Oh my god. That is amazing. Poetry for hats? That is... I mean, I literally wrote a poem today about the fact that I have issues writing poetry for people. I'll probably share it on the next poetry stream, just because, like, I get shy, I get in my head. I'm like, what if the other person doesn't like it? What if it's too much? What if it's too intense? Because I have, like, very, very big feelings and I'm not afraid to put them in my poetry, but then I get scared about sharing the poetry, so I'm like, what if it's too much? What if I'm too much? And just but if you would like a poetry and you like a poetry, if you like a poem and you like my poetry style, I would love to write you a poem. And you don't even have to send me the hat. I would just love the idea of someone making a hat thinking of me, like, yes. Umber was the one with the big Dionysius vibes, no? Potentially. I mean, Ember and Umber in my brain, who the fuck knows? Look at the guitar, the light, the elegant. Ooh, wait, which one of these is considered elegant? They all look beautiful. Let's look at the light. The light is... Can we look at all of it? Confirm.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
I want this lamp, this light, this light bulb cover. What do you call this? Is it a chandelier? There's not stuff hanging from the bottom. What makes a chandelier? Is it hanging from the ceiling enough to be a chandelier? What is to chandel? I don't know. Nah. And I'd send you the hat, but I do need your address. This has been an issue before. DM me sometime if you're interested. Yeah, for sure, we could definitely talk about it. I mostly, like, I don't understand how shipping stuff works just in the sense of, like, international stuff. But my mom gets presents from people across the globe, so yay. It's one of the consequences of sailing for 35 years. You meet people from all over. A guitar. La guitarra de Lolo. I miss playing guitar, honestly. I was thinking about that today.
That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
It's very red. Yep. That is one red guitar. How is this, like, investigating? Like, how is this gonna help us? The paint. And yes, I do want to look at the paint.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
The harp, absolutely. If we only get, like, a limited amount of them, like, I want to look at the harp. All the hats were international, should not be an issue. Okay, cool. Cool.
A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
I'm excited. Furthest one went to Singapore. Ooh, that's one of those countries that I really don't know much about. In general, I'm not very good at geography. Ask me about fan fiction ships, though. Talk about that all day. But yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Why doesn't it just say piano? It said guitar and it said harp. Why is this one instrument? It's clearly a piano.
So many instruments in here.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Did she play all of them?
I mean, you're an immortal muse. I imagine you'd, like, pick skills up, you know? Have you hydrate? Ah, yeah, I have been hydrating, but thank you for the reminder. I'll hydrate some more. I might take a little pause in, like, a while, in a little bit, to make a cup of tea. I probably should have done that before stream, but honestly, it's been, like, what, 10 days? I was foaming at the mouth to go live. Like, this... I missed it so much. Like, I'm so happy I'm doing this.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
I want to learn more about the pop art movement. Like, why was it so colorful? Did it have anything to do with queer culture? You know? The drums.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
I mean, it's probably a bit too soon, but, you know, go for it. As a picture.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't, like, his muse, or...
Oh, that'd be cool if all the people that painted these and are in the pictures were all people that Calliope influenced or had, like, relationships with. That would be really cool. That's something I'm really excited about. The houses that I go into that I love the most are the ones that are just covered in knickknacks. Like, you can just feel the warmth in those homes and just, like, get a little tour of all these memories that people have made in their lives. I want a home like that. Like, when I was younger, I used to think I'd want to have, like, a super minimalistic home, like, bare essentials and some pretty art. But no, I want my home to be a clusterfuck of, like, someone knitted me this and someone wrote me that and painted that and, like, recommended this, like, these 500 books on my shelf. Like, I want that kind of home. Yeah. Not really about queer culture, and War Horse was an asshole to queer people, trans especially. Okay, that's good to know. I wouldn't be avoiding him then. The colors are more about the shallow flashiness of pop culture, especially advertising. Oh, okay. Hence why he did the soup paintings and such. Okay, hell yes. Stylish fail. I love how, like, cultured you are, because, like, yes, it's so cool. You have all this cool information in your brain. Mine is not like that. My mom's is. That's why you like it. Yes. And plus your mom has so many things in her house that just make sense, like the recliners and the giant TV, but, like, all of the plants, like, it feels like a very intuitive, ergonomically designed home. It's easy to move through and just vibes. Just fucking vibes. I also like that it's all one floor. I appreciate that so much. I don't like stairs. Stairs are dumb. That's why I like this place so much. It's just one floor. Well, never mind. I just saw the stairs. Fuck.
Maybe there's something upstairs?
Game made me a liar just immediately. I swear I have eyeballs. Okay, I am aware of what is happening on my screen.
Oh, man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
Oh shit.
There were
Apollo?
only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
Oh, no,
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Wait, so Apollo is not the original Apollo either? Like, they're all just, like, passing it down? I've not been called cultured before. But you are. You know things about culture that I do not, that I want to know. I love that. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like there's just a part of me that is still a child and still angry about all the times that I asked why and what is this and what is that and just got told to shut the fuck up. That's just very unsatisfied. So whenever anybody answers my questions, I'm just like, oh my god, are we gonna be friends now? You're Apollo. You scared me. What are you doing here? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, what are you doing here?
What are you doing, sitting here in the dark?
Kind of creepy,
What does
dude.
it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
They design it so it's only one floor. And like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you said that, like, you know, like I can't remember what his role is, but like the Do Daniel family, like he built a lot of the cabinets and the furniture and stuff, right? Hi, hello, Sir Akome? Hi, what up? Welcome to this stream. We're playing Stray Gods, which is a visual novel / musical, which is new for me. I'm vibing with it so much, so fire. Pan told me about it. Do we reveal that we've talked to Pan? He's kind of shady. I feel like the other gods have a problem with him just based off his personality, you know? He seems like someone who does not give a fuck what people think, and you don't get that way if you're popular.
Why do you think? 1 week to prove my innocence, remember?
Yeah, I do remember, yes.
This is Calliope's home. Seemed as good a place as any to start.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Yup. Why is he so helpful though? Like, was he especially close to Calliope, or like I want to know what the interest is. Can you tell me? Yes, tell us more about the diva.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed
amazing.
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay, he seems genuine. Then again, some people are amazing liars. But like, I sensed genuine emotion in his voice. Oh. Why is this room such a mess? Well, damn, can't a bitch be like a little messy? Why can't you help me? Yeah, like, aren't you literally a god? Like, someone please explain to me the limitations and the mechanics of these people. This is giving me American Gods vibes. Once again, you have mentioned something that I've never heard of. If you get tired of explaining shit to me, like, you're fine. What is that?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How
Oh shit,
odd.
I was trying to keep that a secret.
It's
Grace!
not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I
Oh,
do.
that sounds so
You have to
self-deprecating.
know more than me about almost everything.
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible?
Big red flag.
I've been sentenced to death.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
Oh shit, I can just straight up accuse him? I love info dumping. 1 sec. Hell yes, I literally just started hearing that song in my head. Da 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 da. I can tell that we are gonna be friends. Da, da, da. Why is this room such a mess? If I ask these, will this go away? I hope it doesn't. But I want to know. Why did you speak up for me, Apollo?
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't.
Okay.
I
Strong
still need
sense of
help.
justice.
I'm not disputing
Points
that,
in your
Grace. I just
favor.
don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Sorry, I knocked into my mic. Why is this? Yeah. I mean, I don't like how judgmental this sounds, but we're still gonna ask.
This room is a mess. Did you do this?
The man is
This?
grieving, bitch.
It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
What is wrong with you, sir? Like, who hurt you? There could be a clue here. Yes, but also I want to accuse you. But I want to ask. But I want to accuse you. Inky, did you watch the 100? Oh, the one with the Spartans? Yeah, but so long ago, I don't really remember much about it other than like the pit, the sweaty muscles, and the for Sparta. Other than that, I couldn't tell you. Oh, and there was this priest guy, the religious motherfucker, who was really weird. Like he really creeped me the fuck out when I was little. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna ask, and hopefully we can still accuse him after.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
I feel like one day I'm gonna have a room that looks
projects?
exactly like this.
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it.
Yes.
Sometimes for months, even years.
Hard relate.
I don't
Just
know
call
what
me
she was
Calliope at this
involved
point.
with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Haha! We can choose violence. That's the 300. Another thing. Wait! The 100, that's the one with... Okay, spoiler alert for the 100, I suppose. Humanity fucked up, Earth is fucked, radiation, whatever. Everybody lives on a space station and developed like this really cool resistance to radiation because exposure to solar flares or whatever. I can't remember the fucking logic, but something like that. They send kids down to Earth, like convicted felons or something, people that are gonna get like yeeted off the ship because they just dying because oxygen. But because of their radioactive mutations, they survive, and then like society, but they're also teenagers. Is that the one? American Gods is a novel by Neil Gaiman, who turned out to be an absolute sex pest. Wait, hang on, pause. Back the fuck up. Neil Gaiman is a monster? Homie, Good Omens is my fucking what? Oh my god, that's awful news. Thank you for telling me, but like, what the fuck? Basically, all gods and such exist, and Odin hires the protagonist to get a bunch of gods together. It weaves a bunch of stories and mythologies together from the sapient internet, gay djinn, succubi, kobolds, Slavic gods, etc. It's pretty fun. Ooh, okay, that does sound interesting. There is a shitty Amazon series. You read Good Omens? He wrote that with Pratchett. I mean, read. I've listened to the audiobook some. Really, I've rewatched the show over and over and read a fuck ton of fan fiction. But I could send you a really cool one where like Aziraphale is a sailor and like Crowley is like a mermaid and yep, that one. Do you remember the Earther from season 1, Lincoln? He appeared in the American Gods TV show. Lincoln. Yes, I like that guy. Honestly, the bitch that becomes an Earther, like the one that starts as like one of the sky people and then just like goes full native. Oh my god, her personality is so hot. Not good, but I enjoy not great too. Same. I mean, I literally sent you that poem about like fast food, like the fast food of media that we consume. It doesn't have to be good. It has to be enjoyable, make you feel good things. Yeah, he and Amanda Palmer groomed a bunch of young oh my god. That's disgusting. I hate that that's so common in the entertainment industry. Like, something has got to change, because like this story is so tired and old. Like, I am becoming a person that gives less of a fuck about punishment, just in general, like fuck punishment. Prevention is what I give a fuck about. How do I know you're not the killer?
So you won't answer my questions. You're sitting here in the dark. You say you're mourning Calliope.
What are you insinuating?
I don't know you. For all I know, you could be the killer. You came to get rid of evidence, maybe, or you knew I was coming and you're here to throw me off.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? The only thing you've said is that I don't want your help, but that's ridiculous?
Why is he being all
Can't
dramatic?
do
Like,
this.
what? Bitch, insist. I mean, it's our only choice. We not smart and we not, what was this one? Kind, enthusiastic? I forget, but like we meddle. Inky has my Good Omens book and hasn't given it back yet. Bitch, you're on episode like what, 4 of season 2? Finish the fucking show and you will get your book back. Alive and well. Finish the goddamn show. I've been begging you for 2 years. Come on. Another good reason to read it soon then. I would read. Okay, the thing is that Gato gave me a copy of Good Omens that's in Spanish. And okay, I don't have an issue reading books in Spanish. I like reading in both languages. However, when I think about Aziraphale and Crowley, I can hear their voices in my head. Is one of the pros of having aphantasia. I can't see things in my head, but I can hear voices of like characters and stuff. So like I want to read the book and be able to hear like Aziraphale and Crowley speaking. But when it's in Spanish, it doesn't work. So I want to read it in English specifically. Yeah, the Gaiman Revelation is, yeah, it's fucked. Apollo is the god of prophecy. He is meant to be depressed. Really? I thought he was the god of music. I mean, I guess he could be the god of both, but yeah. I see a song of past romance. God, I love Tiresias.
I don't have anywhere else to go.
Meaning?
Meaning I'm not leaving until you give me something. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't literally life or death. But I need to know what the problem is.
If I don't know what the problem is, I can't fix
I
it.
haven't sung in centuries.
Oh, shit.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Oh, this is momentous. Like centuries of not singing.
Phantom pains
Ooh.
from a missing friend. Feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Oh.
Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights,
Oh, fuck.
but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Anytime I'm stuck on what I did and didn't do, I just scan the distance for the next thing. What is the next thing for you?
Next thing, she often said that too. We were statues hiding under sheets, collecting dust. She burst through the door and shouted, next thing. Come to
Yeah.
the next.
I mean, she is awesome, but like, what were you fighting about?
You held fast. What's that about?
Interrogation through song. This is so interesting.
Thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance.
Oh, she was trying to get him to
that I would
sing.
change, but she never came.
You can be the guy who just stays clinging to his kin, closing all his shutters, but the next thing, a foreign army sweeps in.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
You don't have to do it alone, man. Was that a yes? It'll help? Yeah.
Let's see.
Did you just say you'll help?
I guess I did. That hidden voice, it will always play. It's on a loop, it will always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase.
Ooh, the harmony? Yes.
But you can make a tiny space for something new.
The next thing.
The next thing. The next thing.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Ooh, hang on, let me catch up with the child. I still love that Apollo's the god of prophecy. He's meant to be depressed. I can literally hear you saying that. That's why the Good Omens show was cut short. Okay, so like, I get it. It makes sense. At the same time, though, like, I do understand there being repercussions to people coming out as absolute fucking scumbags, but, like, my thoughts drift to the team of people that are part of that media, you know, that are also, you know, they're not getting a chance to express themselves creatively because of this. I don't have, like, a specific thing to say or, like, a specific fully formed opinion. I'm just, like, there's more than one person involved in a creative project, and I feel like that should count for something, or at least be, like, part of the conversation. I don't know how or in what context, but, like, yeah. I will. I just finished Vox Machina, and it took some time to sit with me to do it, and it was still 4 months. 4 months to finish Vox Machina. I still have to see the last season of that. Mainly prophecy, if I remember correctly. Okay, he is the god of music, prophecy, and medicine, and something else I forget. What does that mean, to be like more the god of this thing or that thing? Like, is it percentages? Is it like how much it occupies in their day? How often they answer prayers? Like, I have so many logistical questions about gods. Oh, hang on one second. That was my mama. Apollo has been recognized as a god of archery, music and dance, truth and prophecy, healing and diseases, the sun and light, poetry and more. Poetry? Hell yeah. I guess I should start praying to Apollo then. According to Wikipedia. Dude's busy, literally. Like, does he have ADHD? He has too many hobbies. I always think of Asclepius as the god of medicine with the snake staff and such. I guess he and Apollo are colleagues. Yeah, that's interesting. Like, I found this out when I was reading Lore Olympus, that there's like several gods of death and several gods of, like, you know, like deliver messages and stuff like that. Which, like, again, I love Greek mythology, but it's been like a while since I did like a deep dive, so I'm a little rough on some of the details. Can you please explain why? Just the autistic urge to know why is too strong. It's taken over.
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Yeah. Tell me more.
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole...
Then you will.
No, but I'll just avoid holes. All holes. Any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them is what will make you fall.
What?
Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Then what's the point of them? Like, they sound useless. Not to diss on Apollo, but like... I think the emphasis of God's portfolio depends on the epithet. Yes. Yes. I am totally not Googling the definition of epithet. An adjective or phrase expressing a quality or attribute regarded as characteristic of the person or thing. Oh, okay. At least in Greek Roman context. Okay. So it's like these professions or like areas of interest become like the things that describe the god in a way and like kind of define the personality. Is that like what that's about? Is like the big Olympic and the boss and the others are as employees that also do the same work because the boss is busy doing other things. Oh, I hadn't thought about that, like the fact that it's very hierarchical, like the way that it's set up and carried out. Can you help another way? So I'm doomed. Let's not be fatalistic now, bitch. Calm down. This is what I'm thinking. Like, how is that a power? Like, what is the point?
So you have a power you won't ever use because all it does is hamstring you. Yikes.
Welcome to my life. But there might be something else I can do.
Oh, yeah, I'm starting to understand the
Come with me.
depression.
There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh no, am I finna catch you some?
This is where you live?
Siren's gone.
Oh,
I think Odie's
yes.
in the wrong.
Sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
I love the tribal tattoo. He's got like depressed surfer guy vibes. Yeah, you can have like Athena the Wise, Athena the Warrior. Ooh, I found it really interesting, and I learned this when I was looking at like epic animatics, that Athena and Ares are both like gods of war, but what is that thing from Hamilton, like diametrically opposed foes? Because one of them is the god of like, you know, brutal, chaotic, like let everything loose war, and then Athena's the goddess of more structured, like strategic war. And I love this concept that being in each other's presence would cause pain to the gods, you know? Hello, my dear mother! Hi. I was just thinking about Epic, and like you pop up, I feel like I summoned you. Welcome to this stream. How are you doing? I will make you read Percy Jackson and the spin-off someday. Bitch, two goddamn episodes. I will watch whatever you want. Shows, music, TV. I will read books. I'm asking you for 2 fucking episodes. But yes, I have heard amazing things about Percy Jackson, and one of my friends is really, really into it, so yes, I would like to be able to engage in their special interest. I was summoned by epic songs. Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Athena is more of the strategy of war, I think. Yes, exactly. Athena is strategic, and Ares is like, let's fucking kill these bitches! Aren't idols rich? Yeah, why aren't you all rolling in it? You're literally immortal.
Are idols broke? In all those years, you couldn't save up enough money to afford a housekeeper?
Invest
You
in
know, I
crypto.
guess I never worried about it much. Maybe I should.
Because he's a god of prophecy, like...
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Is he like constantly stuck
yes.
in the future?
Do you know what an oracle is?
People that get high on fumes and then like tell the future. Something about that. I remember hearing about like Greek culture and the fact that just the oracles were constantly high. Okay, this next week I will do it. Fuck yes. It only took 2 years of begging, but we got there, homies. We got there. Me invocaste, exactamente. Oh, that's actually a pretty interesting question. Okay, everybody in the chat. A friend asked me this a while ago, and I think it's really interesting. If someone were to create a magical circle and then do a ritual to summon you into their bedroom or wherever, you know, like in the forest, what would the ritual be like? Or like what would be like one item that would summon you, like really speaks to your soul? And they are siblings. I never read Percy Jackson. Well, you and me both. Maybe we can discover it together. Percy Jackson was my childhood. We got like the 2 extremes. The Percy Jackson is everything, and I never fucking heard of it. Like, I have answered this already. Must I again? I mean, I forgot your answer, so please. They're about Greek gods existing in modern society, right? Yeah. You'll have to ask the nerds in the chat. Literally, like nerd is in the chat. I'm so funny. A fortune teller? I mean, I wouldn't. That sounds offensive. Not really. I don't know anything about them.
Another idol?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers.
You can't even use your own powers?
This allows them to
Mans, is
offer
you
insight,
useless?
knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
I summoned another nerd.
What?
Oh my god, I love
I've
her
brought
already.
someone to see you.
She's a gamer!
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Hell yeah. Are you sure about that? I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I don't want to offend you. You're kind of giving off intimidating vibes. Like, I don't want to make you mad, or like madder than you already are. Repeat the question, please. Okay. If someone were to do a ritual to summon you, like as if you were like a god or something, what object would they have to put in the magic circle? Like, what is the object that summons you? And if you want to describe the ritual, like, go crazy. To summon me. Ooh, okay, stylish fail. Chant passages from Pratchett. Knit a mystical circle. Turn on the overhead light for protection. And lure me with a charcuterie board. Oh my god, yes! That is such a vibe. Yes, although everything is from the perspective of a 12-year-old, so it's kind of skew, but he does a pretty good job at handling all the retellings of the myths and how they would interact with the modern world. Oh, I actually really love books that are written from the perspective of kids. They have such warm rainbows and sunshine and butterflies vibes, but they tend to be pretty brutal as well, which I appreciate. As for what would summon me, my metal dice. Respect. Yes. The D&D vibes. Absolutely. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Please don't hurt me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. He said you might...
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I crash here, he can interrupt me whenever he pleases.
I mean...
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense.
So he's called Paul?
I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Put your abs in a twist.
Why is he
okay?
Like perpetually?
So Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me.
Is this fan service?
What's on your mind, sis?
Fucking use those abs as a washboard. You're good with computers? Why does it sound like such a boomer fucking question? I'm basic, but my dice mean a lot to me. I mean, I get that. I really love my dice. Even though they're blue, they're from a part of my life where I thought that my favorite color was blue. I know. I was so misguided. I was so young. It's clearly purple. Like, I think I'm being too subtle about it, just generally, but I love purple. Apollo. Oh, I get it now. I love that you know exactly what I need to have explained to me. Oh, the Tiffany Aching books by Pratchett are about a 9-year-old who becomes a witch. She's protected by tiny kittle gnomes who are drunk, belligerent Scotsmen. Why does every Pratchett book sound like a vibe? Light a cigarette, use the smoke to do circles, and then I will show up. Ooh, I think I still remember how to do that. I mean, I haven't smoked in forever, but like, yeah, I love that. Hell yes, it's so edgy. My metal dice were the first big purchase I made when I moved. They're the first things that are entirely my own. Oh, that's really special, Ollie. Yes. Okay, yeah, no wonder you're attached. Like, absolutely. I'm wondering, like, how would someone go about getting the metal dice away from you in order to do the summoning? Like, that's the real quest right there.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
Can't you just order one
I
online?
don't know what that is.
It's the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Mine would probably be something like you take some black salt and you make a magical circle with a pentagram, and then you light some purple candles, and you take the ink of an inky cap mushroom and like, yeah, what do you do with the ink? Yeah, and just use it to like write my name and I will appear. Hell yes. Ooh, I feel like if I was an ethereal being or a deity of some kind, I would have like some fucking bullshit requirement for summoning, like write a verse of poetry that like is true to your heart or some bullshit like that. But I'd make it really cryptic so people like wrote all kinds of nonsense before they ever wrote what would actually summon me. I would be very hard to get. From my dead clammy hands. I have a necklace made of an old jeans button. I found it when I was like 8. Some punk kid must have left it behind at a lake. I've worn it almost every day since. It is completely worn smooth. To me, it symbolizes me always being a little different. That would be my magic amulet. Oh, I love that. A necklace made of an old jeans button. So like it's a semicircle, and like it's like it used to have grooves and it's completely worn down. That's wonderful, homie. I think the oldest thing that I have is my teddy bear that was given to me like the day that I was born. He's like in my room, like he's still there. He's called Cookie. Everybody told me that he was like Winnie the Pooh as a stuffed animal. And I'm like, as soon as I could speak, I'm like, fuck all of y'all. His name is Cookie. He's Winnie the... His name is Cookie. It was my first act of rebellion.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
I mean, if she doesn't believe that he's actually Apollo, then what the fuck is she doing in his house, you know? Like, you just hang out with this unemployed guy and just get him to buy you computer parts? Like, what? He's also right there. Yeah.
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah.
The disrespect.
Better here than home.
I love it.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do. Naturally, she is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah, Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
I love this dynamic.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
Just like this young adult or teenager just like whipping this man into shape. Free rent and free everything? Sign me up. I mean, literally. Like, yes.
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Yeah, I mean, consistency of any kind
Surely
is
this
hard to
is
come
not
by.
what he came for.
You're still a suspect. I mean, do we want to be that edgy? Do we want to be super peppy? Nah. You're still a suspect. Have any of you read the Dresden Files? It's basically a noir detective. The detective is a wizard in Chicago, and the cases are about gods, fairies, werewolves. Stylish Fail, I love that you are a veritable treasure trove of folkloric knowledge. It's so nice, and it's so refreshing that you want to talk about it. Like, yes. Fun little urban fantasy books. I love that. One of my favorite fantasy shows is The Magicians, which is kind of like Harry Potter and Narnia reimagined by people with severe trauma. And oh, Oh my god. Ah. Thank you. Ah. That's the first time anybody's given me bits. Thank you so much. My sister has. I haven't yet. Oh. Oh my god. It's Ames. Hello, Ames. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Hi, how are you? Welcome. We're playing Stray Gods, which is a musical visual novel, which is like new for me. Hello, Elk. Yes. Hi, it's me.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
I know I went with the opposite choice, but I'm
Hardly
I'm
productive.
vibing with this bitch. Like,
Is
yes.
it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
I need information. And you seem like a person who has access to information. Yeah, multitasking by watching Phantom of the Opera at the same time. Hell yes. I support this. Whatever keeps you focused. I never watched that. It's good. Oh, I don't know. It's been forever since I watched it, but I remember watching it when I was younger and vibing with the songs. Like, Think of Me. That one is... That's my jam right there.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to.
Oh, the diva.
Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Isn't that Persephone's like first name? Core?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That would be Persephone.
Hotness herself. I read the Pratchett parody. Oh, there's a parody? Stage and film. I'm a cliche girl. Phantom of the Opera is my jam. Hell yeah, Eames. I fully support this. Hey, cliche for a reason. It's a good story. Yes. I'm thinking about, like, what the plot was about. I feel like maybe the relationship between the Phantom and Christine might not have aged very well, just based on my ethical evolution. But still, like, wardrobe, vibes, songs. Oh, there's this... Okay, I really like Think of Me, but also there's this other song, Past the Point of No Return. I had some kind of awakening with that fucking song. Like, he's obsessed with her badly. Yes. Like, it's very intense. The one from the chorus. I like that, though. I like consuming media that has, like, that sense of passion in it, you know? Like, morally bad. For real. Yes. The one from the chorus, is that a surprise? Yes, the one from
Persephone
the chorus.
is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
Broke my heart a little bit.
I wasn't
love
aware
Persephone.
and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment.
Maybe it was a bribe. Maybe
The
Calliope
good
had
news
some
is
dirt
that
on
Persephone
Persephone.
is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
I stand alone. Oh my god. Stylish fail. Have you ever seen Quest for Camelot? I feel like I might actually have a chance in hell with you, because I've never met anybody who's seen that movie. But like, if you like folklore, like, I feel like that might be up your alley. But the end makes me tear up. He seemed so broken and like sad, and I was sad. I mean, yes, I will admit that I have cried with that movie, like, profusely. So I totally vibe with you, Ames. Yes. I stand alone. You're helping me now. Will there be trouble? Yeah, like, it took like a whole song to convince you, bitch. Like, you're just helping me so easily now. Will there be trouble? What should we expect? We're new to this whole god game thing.
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Is it bad that I kind of like that about her?
We're all done now.
Is that toxic of me?
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Touch some grass,
sure, will do.
bitch.
Leave a tip on your way out.
Ruido de mate. I love that icon. I love Persephone's whole vibe and aesthetic in this interpretation. Quest for Camelot? Never heard of it. Let me Google it. Ooh, if you've not seen it. I feel like you'd really like the dragons, like the two-headed dragon. I think boyfriend has... He has? Oh my god, please message him to confirm. I need to know. I need to know. Wait, is there a Spanish version? Ugh. I'll check it out. Hell yes! I don't know where you can even watch it nowadays. We're going to the underworld, baby! Time to confront Persephone at her nightclub. Of course she has a nightclub. He asleep. Oh. Oh. Okay. If I remember, I will text him later. Wait, should I not text him? Will that wake him up? And yes, in Spanish. Well, fuck. That means we can't watch it together. Because we're both very rigid with our nostalgia. Seriously, this art style is so mesmerizing. Because it's 3D, but it's still giving like that visual
Welcome to the
novel
underworld.
comic feel.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
All I
Persephone
hear are
keeps it a secret,
screams.
while still managing to draw a crowd every night. Don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Just go to a furry convention. Like, it's not that hard. Pan'll fit right in. Is it dangerous, my friend? Odd place to... What do you mean odd place? She is the queen of the underworld. Are you, like, do you know anything about Greek mythology, bitch? I don't know if Apollo fits right in here, or if he's, like, very out of place. Because, like, he's depressed, but is he an alcoholic type of depressed, you know? Is it dangerous? Wake him up. This is vital information. He has work in 4 hours. Like, in 4 hours? Oh my god. I feel for him.
There are idols here other than Persephone?
Almost guaranteed.
Is it dangerous?
Shouldn't be. But before Calliope, I would have said an idol getting murdered was next to impossible. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
I love this. I mean, I want to hug her, but like, okay, yes, we'll fight a bitch. Both. He has a look in the distance and be emo, not get drunk emo. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Also, Spec, the Spectacular himself, put me onto apparently the first emo band, Rites of Spring. I had never heard of them before, and I fucking vibe with them. Always be willing to throw hands. I can take her, yes. Together, with power of friendship, because we have Freddy on our side, our BFF. I'm both. Hell yes. The best of both worlds. All the emo. Just inject the emo into my veins.
All I know is if she's spoiling for a fight, she'll get one.
It might come to that, I suppose.
Apollo's just like,
you're not gonna try to stop me?
Please.
Sometimes strength is the only thing Persephone respects. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crowd if you need anything.
I want to hear Persephone
Otherwise,
sing. Please. Please.
Be careful, Grace.
I'm here for this lighting, by the way. Talk to Apollo. We've talked to Apollo a lot. Eros? Wait, isn't this like the god of lust? I don't like... Oh, hello, Spec, you're there. I don't like emo music, though. I don't listen to music generally. Anyway, really? Well, if you ever want music of any specific vibe, if you're ever feeling like, oh, I would really like to venture into the musical world, this is where I got you. I currently have 94 public playlists, all perfectly curated, most of them long. And they're not like genre playlists. Like the latest one I made is The Autistic Urge to Know Why, but a playlist. So yeah, I curate vibes. It's kind of what I do. So Eros, yes, we had the same thought. Okay, oh, I'll check them out. Hell yes. Hello? Okay, the leather. I like that he's like burly, you know? The thickness. Yeah, he a vibe. Discord?
Oh. Hey.
Where do
You're
I
the
have?
new muse, aren't you?
I guess
I don't know if I have
am,
any
yeah.
Inky links.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though.
Hang on, I can just grab the link.
Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
I is super upfront. I love that. Oh yeah, I'm on the Discord. Just asking if the playlists are there. I mean, I'm sure I posted a playlist somewhere. I'm just gonna put it in. Where is my Discord? Here is my Discord. I'm just gonna put it in Inky links. Why is it not in here already? I'm so proud of my playlist. It's like my life's work right here. It's the most consistent thing I've ever done. Like I made a Spotify account in, it's either 2012 or 2015, I forget. And I just never stopped. It's like everything else in my life has changed, but Spotify is forever. There's a god of sex. How do you know? I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious. God of sex, god of love. Those things tend to cross over. Not all the time, but they tend to cross over.
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
Right.
How would I know?
Because like Aphrodite was
No,
the mother
yeah,
of like
remember?
the 7 different types of
Right,
love.
right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Oh. It's like that weird thing that everybody was doing in high school. Was this a global phenomena or was this an Argentine phenomena when everybody was like creating family trees? Like you just grab 5 people in your classroom and it's like you're the dad, you're the mom, you're the cousin, you're the drunk uncle, and you just started like assigning roles. There's a god of sex?
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction.
Well, he got the vibe
Why?
for sure.
We're expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow.
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm
What?
sorry.
I'm so confused.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
The nihilism though. Why are the men in this game so depressed? Aphrodite is your mother? Why the... Oh, I mean...
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
Yeah.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
What happened to Aphrodite? I never heard of that. Sounds fun though. I mean, this is gonna sound so emo, but fuck it. I'm gonna own up to it. I was emo in high school. I did not have a lot of friends. I hung out with the metal crowd mostly, and like, yeah, I didn't actually form part. I formed part of like one family, but like most people had like a bunch of family trees. I was the mom / single aunt. My dad was the parka, and my mom was the lettuce. What? Your mom was lettuce? My friends did call me auntie. Still took me 20 more years to figure out I'm trans. I mean, it's a journey. I was on TikTok the other day and somebody brought up this fantastic point that queer development tends to take like a longer time just generally, and it's something that we should really talk about more. Because like I'm 29 and I came out as a lesbian like this year, and like I don't know, like the first time I held hands with a girl, I was just like, oh my god, like I'm 29, but like, I'm all jittery and like I felt like a fucking teenager. But like that's valid. That's so valid. Like you can have new experiences at any stage in your life, you know. And I think that we have to stop, like, at least I need to stop putting this pressure on myself to like, oh my god, I'm doing this so late. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, it's not a race. No one cares. I'm not getting graded on this. And somebody else developing faster or slower than me literally has no impact on my development. So, we vibing. What are you doing here?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
I mean, I feel like that question answers itself. But
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, The anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
So it's like people connecting is a special interest. That's not creepy. That's fun. Sounds like fun. Yeah, honestly, it kind of does. Oh yeah, queer temporarily is a real thing. Yes. I was full metalhead. I went to school in heavily torn button-downs, combat boots. I had knee-high steel-toed leather boots. They were lace-up, and it took me like a while to lace them up, and I didn't give a fuck. It was like a beautiful little meditative practice. I love the intimidation of just like walking around with these weapons on my feet. I didn't care that they were heavy. I would walk for hours in them, and I loved every second of it. Oh, temporality. Okay, that makes more sense. Queer temporality. I didn't know there was a term for it. That's really cool. That's how I'm connected to the Gaius family. Apparently, Pingu is the son of the lettuce, and one of his clones in the multiverse became the bark. I don't know anymore. Oh my god. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, sorry. The Nightbot automatically deletes all links. Shit, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I think about turning it off, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to get spammed in the chat, so I feel like it's a good safety measure to have. But yeah, I posted it, but I don't know. I'm still learning how this streaming thing works. I see there's JVIC representation in the playlist. Yes! Yes! JVIC is my OTP. Okay, I'll say one more thing before we keep going. I am a gay. Specifically, you are my everything in every universe gay. So, spoiler alert for Arcane, that coupling, like JVIC, that is everything I have ever fucking wanted in a ship, and I am so happy. I've not started reading the fan fiction yet because I know the day that I start, you will not hear from me for like 2 weeks, and I just had like a 10-day hiatus because of the COVID, so I got shit to do. I can't start reading that fan fiction. Sounds like fun.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
People watching the hornies, like, yeah.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing.
Oh, so
Just
because
as
of
well.
Apollo's bullshit, he stopped being able
People
to
should
inspire
find
love.
true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
God, he's so cynical. Who hurts you, baby boo? Oh yeah, it's good to block links, I think. No, dude, the safety thing is super important. Cultivate your space the way you want. Thank you. I've been trying to tell myself that, like, to repeat that to myself, like, it's okay. This is my space, like, my community. It's okay to make decisions that might seem controversial or, like, might, you know, make, I don't know. But just to hear it said by a creator that I admire, because your community is such good vibes, is very validating, so thank you. What is the JVIC ship? It's Jace and Victor from Arcane. Arcane, the show. Stylish Veil, have you seen Arcane? You need to, this is a very important question. Have you seen Arcane? Playing League of Legends is irrelevant. Have you seen Arcane?
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... Nope, never mind.
Never mind. Come on. Come on, open up. It's okay. You can talk to me. I promise. I'm like a rock star. You can always trust a rock star. That's not true. Do not always trust rock stars. I did. I'm halfway through season 2. Yes! I'm so happy. I love Arcane so much. Okay, please, Stylish Veil, if you're comfortable, please send me a DM when you finish Arcane, and I will spam the ever-living fuck out of your inbox. I have pictures. I have memes. I have content. Pretty sure someone clipped me for going off on my chat very early on because someone was being horrible and I had to put my foot down. That is something I'm a little scared of. Not of someone being mean to me on stream, but the possibility that I might drag them through the dirt. Because, like, I am the punch a bigot in the face type bitch. I don't really stand for bullying behavior. Like, no. People are safe with me. They are not safe from the consequences of their actions, especially if they're an asshole.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Okay, that's good. Set your boundaries, maintain them, talk later. I like it. There's an opportunity for connection here. I need to find the Persephone. It's funny. Arcane is a really cool series, but I think the romance is mismatched. What do you mean the romance is mismatched? I didn't care one bit about Mel and Jace despite liking both characters. Honestly, okay, this might be kind of a hot take. It might be a lukewarm or a cold take. I honestly don't know. I don't have the awareness to know that shit, but I kind of feel like Mel was just a phase for Jace. I feel like he was experimenting. Because, like, he come on. He's obsessed with Victor. Like, he only has eyes for Victor. The blanket, the stool, the bedside, you know, like, staying in his bedside. Come on, there's so many signs. I could talk about this forever. I need to find Persephone.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
I mean, that's fair. They're your eternal family. I wouldn't want to cause friction with them either. That is how you cultivate community. It's as much about keeping bad behavior out as encouraging good behavior. Yes! It's kind of hard, though, right? Like, doesn't anybody else feel like when you do things that adjust to your values, but other people have a problem with, like, don't you ever get, like, that gut feeling, like, maybe I'm doing a bad thing. Like, maybe I'm in the wrong. Because it's like, for me, it goes against everything that I've been taught, like, you know, people pleasing and shit like that. So it's like, I know I'm doing the right thing logically, but emotionally, like, I feel kind of guilty. Like, I don't know. I hope that gets better with time. Please tell me that gets easier. I've punched a few people in my day. I mean, honestly, same. But I never streamed, so take my opinion with a pillar of salt. I do appreciate the disclaimer. Exactly, this is my space and a space for my friends. Anyone jeopardizing that or making anyone feel uncomfortable in my space is a problem that needs to be addressed. I mean, I will not deny that I have spammed "You're Not Welcome" by Nathan Apollo so much in my life. I've never been in a fight. The one time a guy tried to fight me, I just froze up. I mean, that's a valid response. Fights are kind of scary. I think the same principle goes for all communities. Yeah, honestly, okay, so like there are spaces that are meant to be public and shared and accessible, like schools, universities, public parks. I don't think that the same thing applies to private communities, you know? Like, I feel like it's okay to be like, yo, you're being a dick, get the fuck out. I think that that's totally fine. I don't blame you. Would it really be a problem? Nah, honestly, I don't blame you. Like, again, internal family, like, you don't want to cause friction with those motherfuckers. You literally can't get away from them for as long as you exist.
I don't know Persephone well, but considering what I do know, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I know it's lousy, and I'm sorry. I hope I can make it up to you someday.
Eros is such a sweetie pie. I should go, yes.
I'll see you around.
Count on it.
He was so nice. Like, I want to go have a cup of tea with this man, you know? How would you rate Vi and Caitlyn? I think that Vi and Caitlyn are amazing. I don't see them personally living happily ever after. I feel like Vi and Caitlyn are a relationship that was what each other needed, but I don't see them being endgame. You know? Love the representation, love the way it was handled, love the music, the soundtrack, oh my god. I could see so much of my own journey as a lesbian in that story. I constantly think about how I could be making the wrong decision. Over time, you get better at establishing boundaries, both with yourself and others. It's why I was supposed to do the town hall today that I completely forgot about. I mean, that's valid. With my memory, I ain't judging you, homie. Like, not even a little bit. If it's not on, like, in my calendar with an alarm on my phone, I probably won't do it. Let's talk to Hermes. Oh yes, the androgynous bae. Hello, look at you. I still want your outfit, sir. I've been looking at Eros' harness.
Whoa,
I don't get how it's supposed to work.
I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello,
You're
Hermes.
here.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing.
I love his voice.
Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
Like the straps seem to disappear on his back. I got aphantasia. Once it's not in front of me, I can't see it anymore. But I will look at my VOD later, and I'll look at the harness and see if I can come up with an answer for you. I like both characters individually, but again, I'm not sure I care too much about their relationship. I mean, that's fair. Like, yeah. No, like, Vi and her cupcake is not for everybody. I don't like how Vi and Caitlyn ended. I wouldn't want to monopolize the conversation, but... Oh, no, please, go ahead. I don't like how Vi kind of disappears into their relationship. Yeah, that's why I feel like they're not endgame. I feel like in order to be, like, fully fulfilled people, they need to separate. And I feel like they could come back together as friends. I just don't see them having a functional long-term relationship. Just fundamentally, it's just not the vibe. Can I justify it? Nah, but that is my belief. Oh, Hermes is grating on the ears. Oh, he is? So what's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year. I've lost track.
I love that he has
I'm
like a
not
lot
the
of
one to
different
ask about the idol
vocalizations.
stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Look at that face. But yeah, I can see how it could be grading, like absolutely. Oh, thank you for the lurk, the spectacular. Hang on, I can't scroll up. There we go. Okay. I love Erika Ishii so much, dude. Makes Hermes cooler to have their voice. I don't know who Erika Ishii is. Who are they? Watch me go off to justify that. Oh, that's Erika. Oh my god. Wait, who is Erika? Isn't Athena in charge? Yeah.
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
Oh, he's a himbo. Okay. Both sides again. Is that Erika Ishii? I love it. But this performance is not my jam. I mean, that's totally valid. How did you know Calliope died? I mean, actually, yeah, how did you know?
When Calliope died, you were right there, within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
From who?
How did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
That's not cryptic at all. Did you take the body? Yeah, did you? But why? It's the tism, homie. I always gotta ask why if it's an option.
But why do you need to be there?
To take them where they need to go.
To take who? Calliope?
Kinda? Look, it's between the old Hermes and me, and between me and the next Hermes. That's all I can say.
Oh, it's like a trade secret. Erika Ishii is a voice actor and is part of Dimension 20, the dropout D&D show. Ooh, is that the one with the anti-capitalist DM? Brennan? I've seen his videos. I fucking love that man. I really wanna watch them. There's so much good media to consume, and I keep meeting cool people like y'all, and you keep recommending more good media, and my recommendations are overflowing. And God, it's a wonderful problem to have, honestly. But what I mean to say is, like, please give me time. I have so much stuff to consume. Y'all are like educating me. Yes, he's great. Yes. Okay, Dimension 20. Let's jump to the top of the list. Excuse me, check them out the cool outside. I'm just gonna go ahead. And I am going to put it on my watch list. Yeah, just Dimension 20 Brennan. I will understand. What do you know about the murder? Yeah.
This is probably a stupid question, but do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
I'm saving that quote. The stylish fail. The world is too full of beauty for one life. Yes! Brendan Lee Mulligan is a treasure. I'd die for that man. I mean, honestly, yes. I would die, live, go to war for that man. Like, she didn't like the idols?
It sounds as if she didn't much like the idols.
It was more like how you can't stand your family sometimes, even if you still love them.
They keep bringing up the whole family thing. I wonder if that's like gonna have a deeper meaning later on, or if that's just the vibes because it's based on Greek gods. I need to find Persephone.
Do you know if Persephone is here? I need to talk to her.
Oh, you're serious. Why would you want to talk to Persephone? Nobody ever wants that. One time, I laughed too loud near her, and she threatened to ban me from the club. I don't want to be banned. I like it here.
I didn't see Hermes being like a big clubber, but like now that we're here, I totally understand it. Yes. BRB, gotta send the work text. Might take a while. I'm seeing a little bit bestie. Pull yourself together.
Pull yourself together. Are you gonna let Persephone boss you around forever?
Maybe?
No, you do that, she'll be walking all over you for centuries. You're a god.
Yeah.
It's tough to
I'm
be a god.
You never know, she might be impressed, right?
Heck yeah. Yeah, let me know when you want to find her. I'll even stand way, way back while you chat.
Out of range for any punches. Okay. I hate to do this. I really do. Because, like, I'm fucking vibing. However, I am cognizant of the fact that my micro homies, like, you know, the living organisms in my belly are demanding nourishment. So, yeah. So there is my poetry, there is the Discord if you would like to stay connected. And yeah, thank you everybody so much for coming to this stream, for chatting. Like, yes, the video game helped me decompress and like, you know, reset my vibes, but honestly the convo today was just so nice and so wonderful, and I feel nourished. So thank you so much. And I've just remembered that I do actually have the capacity to raid, so let us just go ahead real quick and see if there is anybody live. Let me just mute the site. Who is live right now that I actually like know? Oh my god, Deez is live. Okay, we have to go raid Deez. Deez made this emote right here. Da, 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 da. There we go. I should probably sleep. It's 4:30 a.m. Oh my god, this was so fun. Thanks for the stream, Inky, and chat was great. Yes, absolutely. Chat was vibes. Will you definitely go get some good sleep? Rest well, please. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. And I'll definitely be checking out Terry Pratchett. So let's go ahead and raid. And can I just like copy from here? It was /raid, right? God, it's been so long. Like over a week. Yes, there we go. The raid has been created. Oh, I'll put in the message, the raid message. I'll hit you up when I finish Arcane. Yes, please, and I will spam your inbox. Okay, that's the raid message. Okay, let's go, everybody. Let's go over and say hi to Deez. Thank you so much again for coming. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Mwah. Bye-bye.